Hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I looked at the clock and it was 6. I was doing something else, so welcome. I don't even know if there's anybody here. Hello. Oh, there you all are. If you've ever used StreamYard, you know that there's a delay. It's like 6 seconds or something. That's why people do a timer at the beginning. Um, and so I always go in so blind. I'm like, hello, am I talking to someone? How are we all doing today? I'm doing great. Good morning. I also was rewatching the stream from yesterday to try to like see how the sound was going. And I realized I touch my microphone every 2 seconds. And so I apologize. I'm working on that. I'm going to not do that. I'm not going to go boom, 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 boom. So that's the last time you're ever going to hear that. Do you hear me? Okay. Hello, Casey. What's up, Meredith? How is everything going? I have been following the hurricane since you mentioned it, and it looks terrifying. So I hope everyone is doing okay. Do you still have power? Hello, Jane. Good morning, the art novice. Cranko woke up like half an hour ago. I feel like that's the time I usually wake up. No, I'm up around 5. I don't know. This morning though, I was up later, like 5:30. Um, the fact that later is 5:30, I don't know where we've gotten to as a society for me. Oh no. The art novice had an existential crisis about the story's universe earlier. Well, an existential crisis either usually leads to like a revelation or maybe just ignore it. So, I hope you figure it out. I hope it comes together. I'm using a different protein shake this week. They were out of them at Aldi, so I had to get like the Walmart brand, and they're just like not hitting the same, unfortunately. They're like the premier protein ones, like the ones that all the like the main brand. But I like the Aldi brand better, if you were wondering what my opinions were. Sorry, I was just checking if you could hear me, but you obviously can because you're responding to me. There's like a setting on my microphone. Let me talk more about things that don't matter. Okay. Um, this is a good question. So, like an in real life existential crisis, or are your characters having an existential crisis? Because both happen regularly. Um, I literally ranted to myself about math, science, the three body problem, and how matter cannot be created or destroyed. This is, oh, we're getting into sci-fi territory, I fear. Oh, it's for the stories universe, not for anyone real. Okay, no real existential crises. That's good. Okay, everyone, are you ready for a hot tip of the day? I don't know if this is really that hot of a tip. I yesterday had to focus. One would argue I need to focus every day, but I was meeting with my critique partner and I had like 30 pages to read in like a short amount of time. And so I was like, I need to get in the zone. And so I found this like white noise video. I have never focused like that in my life, I fear. Um, and I turned it all the way up because of all of the construction happening. It's very hard to like actually block it out. And if I turn my music up too loud, then sorry, then I am too focused on the music. So, but when the white noise was so loud, it was like for the first time in years, there was no construction outside. So, if you're looking for that sort of advice, I don't know, there you go. I literally just typed in like focus music because I used to listen to these like focus drones that create like a drone. like a droning sort of sound. Um, anyway, and that one came up. And it was 10 hours. And it was like the earth moving. And I was like, okay, work. Anyway, so I am today working on surprise, surprise, this bad boy. You'll notice it's sitting right here where you saw it last, and that would be correct. So, today I'm going to try to get through more of it. I've been kind of wimpy at actually working on outside of the streams, but I guess the streams, like, that's the point, is that that's when I write. So maybe I don't apologize. Okay, I've also heard about the brown noise, so I'm maybe gonna try that too. This morning, I think I'm gonna listen to music though. Anyway, let's get going with the first sprint. Hello, Emma Jean. Thanks for joining us. Also, let me know if my microphone is too close to my face. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna trust that if there's a problem with the microphone, you guys are gonna tell me, and so I don't need to keep asking. So, but the Art Office is working on chapter 26. Okay, if anybody else wants to share what they're working on, feel free to do so. Or you can let me know after the sprint, whatever you want to do. Live your dream. Okay, thank you. Well, no, I just have it closer to my face, and so that might give a little bit more of like a ASMR podcast bro energy. Jane's working on chapter 20. All the good things. Krenko's finishing up notes. I'm going to, let's make a goal, shall we? I'm going to get through this chapter and the next one. Okay. Okay. Let's do it, everybody. And go. All right, that is sprint number one. How did we do? Looks like Meredith's internet has been crashing, so I hope everything's good over there. Thanks for joining regardless. Hello, Duke of Denver. Thanks for joining. I feel a sniffle coming on, which is not allowed. Not allowed to be sick, according to me. I got through, I think it's probably a total of 3 chapters. It's like half of 2 and then 1 full. And almost another one. So, it's going well. I put up the white noise and the sprint went so fast. It was actually crazy. I think that that is going to be the way for me to finally accomplish doing a 90-minute uninterrupted sprint is to have that white noise going. One day I will do it. You got the sniffle too. It's cold there. See, I don't actually know if it's cold outside. I think I just have some weird bug. Or not even. It's literally one sniffle. So maybe I'm fine. Hello, Hessa. Thanks for joining. Jane got through chapter 20 and then now fully rewriting chapter 21. You got this, girl. You got it. Casey wrote over 506 words, still working on Dark Fantasy first draft. Really trying to finish before July is over. That's so exciting, Casey. You're making great progress. I've just throughout the streams I've been seeing you crush it. Melissa is about halfway through the re-outline. Awesome, awesome. I need to actually set a goal for when I'm going to be done with this read through. I'm just truly not in a rush, which is maybe fine. The Art Novice is halfway through chapter 26. Awesome. Because now I think I'm almost, like, if you look at the physical book, I'm like not quite halfway done. But I think I need to pick up my pace a little if I want to do anything else during July. Because after this, I'll be kind of going through and writing out each like color code, like tracking it all and figuring and using that to figure out what edits I need to make. So this really should not be taking me so long, but it's okay. Maybe I'll try to finish it this week or something. Camille is writing a bad date scene and the date is almost over, thank God. Okay, this is so real. The secondhand embarrassment I get writing scenes where it's like supposed to be going wrong. It's for real. So I'm glad it's almost over. That's funny. Um, if anybody else wants to share, feel free to do so. If not, let's get going with another one. Here we go. All right. I will see you in 25 minutes. All right, that is sprint number 2. I have a confession to make, and that is that I did not write. I was editing a video. Mm, Oops. I just went to Premiere and then 25 minutes passed. But I'm almost done with the video, allegedly. So that's good. Okay, whoa, we got a lot going on. Okay, I gotta catch up. Hello, 88 Green. Ooh, doing it tense past. Changing the story to present tense. That's fun. Looks like we also got Ari. Okay, everyone, I just need to say, everyone go follow Ari's YouTube channel. Also, if you ever DM me on Instagram and I don't answer for 25 days or 5 days or any amount of days, it's because I'm the worst and I don't ever check anything ever. So I'm not ignoring you, I promise. Anyway, but Ari's channel is great. She just started it up, so go check her out. Um, and also, I don't care that you're late. You're good. So, okay, okay. Whoa. There's so much happening. I gotta read. Hello, Laura. You've got an existential crisis going on today, and I love it. Um, and it's the big kind. I was having one of these crises earlier, a couple weeks ago, but mine is easier because I'm going from like, do I want to write dark thrillers or funny thrillers? But they're both thrillers. So what? Okay, Laura's thinking of writing sensual, queer, tragic love stories set against gothic horrors and the dark, where creatures stir and death is just the next step, which is such a detailed genre, and I love it. And I don't know if you need to like change your whole everything, but maybe just start writing that, or maybe you already have started writing that and see if it feels like it fits better. I don't know. Looks like there's some chatting happening about that. I don't know. I'd just say start writing what you want to write and just see if you find it. Marrying your two genres together, horror and romance. I love some marrying of genres. Put me in every time. Um, I'm sorry. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. Cranko. There are people who say that horror and romance are two sides of the same coin. What coin is this, and who are these people? I don't know about that. Horror, as in like serial killer, psycho, murder, demon possession, is the same as two young kids falling in love. Somebody show me that coin. Okay. Laura's also thinking of going back to school for a second major and then a master's. Laura, you are having a life moment right now, and I'm here to support you on your journey. Wow. Um, okay. This is so much to process. Hello, Brielle. Also working on editing a video. I love to see it. 88 Green got just under 3 pages done, but very distracted. I'm now getting distracted because they're taking the garbage out, which, am I like a dog or something? Who gets distracted by that? It is like a whole lore though, because they have to take my garbage down 3 blocks. I'm gonna be done talking about construction, okay? Um, Rewrote chapter 21 and continued rewriting chapter 22. That's awesome, Jane. Um, and it looks like thank you. I appreciate the support in editing my videos. Um, I was going to edit it yesterday and I did not because I started watching Criminal Minds again and it's about to suck me in. Because I've watched all of it, except for I haven't watched all the stuff on Paramount Plus. Has anybody watched those seasons? Because I've now been watching like scene packs on YouTube of those seasons, so I feel like I know what happens of Criminal Minds. But yeah, it's really sucking me in. Spencer Reed, that man. But it also feels sort of related because it's like crime and like I'm watching all the hostage situation episodes, which is like research, right? It is. I feel like the construction is part of my brand now. I know. I am so It's taking over my life. I wish I could show you right now. They're digging up like they just dug up my like half of my driveway, which I did not think was allowed. Don't I own that? Apparently not. They just dug it up and now there's like all these rocks and dirt everywhere. I look like I'm in a zombie movie. But eventually it will be done. So, okay, and then Casey got 248 words and made an iced coffee. Those are two great things to do in the morning. Um, this video I have coming out today, it's one of those videos. I feel like this is half of my vlogs these days, where there's like two little vlog clips at the beginning and then like four little vlog clips at the end. And then in the middle is like 15 minutes of me talking about the randomest things that you've ever heard in your life. So I hope you're excited about that. And Laura, yes, we'll have to check out. So it looks like we're talking about, I cannot read this fast, you guys. Okay. There was something I wanted to talk about. Where did it go? Okay, so Laura wrote a collection called Tiny Shivers, and Krenko is liking it, found it. Um, and this is Laura's Instagram. So check all of that out. I don't know what's happening, but it looks like everyone's having a great time. So, okay. And I don't know if people really like the random comments on construction or my triathlon, but that's what's happening. Now they're putting up all this orange fencing. And he's just walking right up into my driveway. Hello. Okay. Okay, and the art novice got to the chapter in the book, which is always so fun to get to the chapter. I love to see it. Okay, everyone, here's the tea, is that I would like to finish editing this video. So I think we're going to do one more 25-minute sprint. Um, okay, this is good. If you like random comments, continue to watch my videos because that's all you're going to get. So, okay, let's do another 25-minute sprint so I can finish up this video and get it uploaded this morning. That would be great. What are they doing? I'm sorry. They're like fully destroying something. Hello? Okay. All right. Well, I'll update you on if anything exciting happens there. Anyway, now that I've talked about nothing for 20 minutes, let's do another 25. Okay, the roadmen, okay, right now, they're redoing the sewer line. Before they were doing the water line, and now they're doing the sewer line, and they also redid the parking lot across the street, and they're building an overpass on the other side of me. There's 4 projects. Okay, also, I just have to. You watched a video of someone doing an Olympic trial and thought of me. That is my new, like, I can die happy. I've now made it in life. I'm not training for a marathon, everyone. I'm not doing a marathon. I'm doing a triathlon, which is a lot less work than a marathon. Maybe one day I will do a marathon, but it will not be this year because I will die if I do one. Okay, let's do 25 minutes. I will see you then. Bye bye. All right, that is sprint number 3. How are we doing? My video is currently exporting. It takes longer when I'm streaming though, so might be a couple more minutes before it's ready to be uploaded, but that should be up, I'd say probably around 8, maybe? I don't know. Whenever it loads. Okay. So 88 Green asks me, what is my favorite part of the race and of a triathlon? So if you don't know, a triathlon is swimming, biking, and running. I'm doing a sprint, so it's not the Olympic distance. It's like a 500-meter swim, which is a ridiculous amount, and then a 12-mile bike, and then a 2.9, I think, mile run. And so my favorite is, I would say probably the bike because it's the easiest for me right now, but I do like the swimming. It's just the breathing that I do not enjoy. And the running is horrible. But yeah, I don't actually know because I have not actually done one yet. So maybe I'll fall over and die. I did look up a whole spreadsheet of everyone who's ever died doing a triathlon, which was toxic of me, but most of it happens in the swim. Most people just drown. Well, not most people who do a triathlon, but most people who die doing a triathlon drown. Do you hear my stomach go rumbling? I'm so sorry. Okay. Bottled Water 2000 is on the tram home after an event, but finished draft one today. Are you kidding? Congratulations. Sorry, that might have been aggressive in your ear, but I think it's worth it. That's awesome. I'm so excited for you. And it's supposed to be hot garbage. That's the point of a first draft. Um, the Art Novice scrolled on Pinterest for song duets. Lovely, lovely. Well, you were done with writing for the day. Didn't you get like 4K or something? Yeah. So scroll on Pinterest all day long. Jane ooh, ooh, wrote chapter 22 and started chapter 23. You are a speed demon, Jane. You are moving so fast. You're killing it. Camille is 15 words away from today's goal. Just keep on writing as I'm talking. Maybe just write the words that I'm saying and then delete them later. I don't know. That's what I do sometimes. Which is really toxic, but every word counts during the nanos, right? Brielle's on her final rewatch of the video, so hoping to get it up today. Love to see it. Running is horrible. I agree. It is. And I actually have come to terms with running a little bit more now. Like, I think I can actually do it without dying so much, but it's still bad. It is a crazy thing to Google about the triathlon deaths. Well, because here's the thing. The first bike ride I went on, I like had a little mini crash. I did not actually crash. I just kind of like fell casually onto the ground and was fine. But then I was like, I could die doing this. And then I looked up. There's like a lot of people who have died doing triathlons, but mostly it's during Ironmans where you're doing like a ridiculous distance. A lot of people also die of heart attacks. And then the bike deaths are crazy though, because people just hit concrete walls and die. Or like get hit by a car. So I'm a little stressed about that. But yeah, so Cranko, let me just transition from that. Cranko's putting together a horror and romance board on Pinterest. I love to see it. Casey got 387 words. Everyone's doing so well today. Laura was in on hold for the pharmacy and they never picked up. That is horrible. I'm so sorry, Laura. I hope you reach them eventually. Okay, well, that is definitely the last sprint because my stomach is protesting and needs to be fed. That was the weirdest way I could have said that I was hungry. But that's all for today. I'll see you later today. My past self will see you later today in a video that you will see. Okay. All right, and that's the end. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.